Let's talk about manifesting for just a second, because today is a very auspicious day for manifesting, astrologically speaking. It's the conjunction of Uranus and Jupiter, which opens the door for manifestation possibilities. Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist. And the thing I find with a lot of clients is there's a lot of misconception about manifesting. You think it's something you have to work hard on and really put a lot of effort into, but that's not true. Manifesting and law of attraction is all about what you put your attention on, because you and your body and your energy doesn't know the difference between saying, yes, I want that, and no, I don't. It's where you put your focus. A good example of this is when you're having a bad day. If you're going through your day going, man, I'm having a bad day, then everything that law of attraction is required to show to you is a reflection of you having a bad day. And on the flip side, when you get a new car and you're driving in your new car and everywhere you go, you see different versions of this same car, this is also law of attraction reacting to the way you feel about where you are sitting in this wonderful new car. And because law of attraction is like, ooh, they like that, they're going to show you this version, that version, this version, that version, to remind you of the good feeling you're having. So if you're focused and pushing against something really hard by saying, I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that, you and your higher self, your energy doesn't know the difference of I don't want that. It only knows that you've put your focus on it. So it's going to reflect to you evidence of what you've got your focus on. So choose to manifest on purpose rather than by default. Default meaning you're manifesting because you're paying attention to everything around you instead of everything you actually want. Manifesting on purpose is very simple. You just have to get out of your head about it. It's about where you put your attention. If your attention is on all the things you think you cannot do, then law of attraction literally has no choice but to reflect to you evidence of all the things you think you cannot do. Just like if you're planning something, if you're trying to plan for everything that could go wrong, law of attraction has no choice but to reflect to you everything that could go wrong while you're on that trip. Instead, make a mindful plan. Book your ticket, rent your room, rent your car, and then leave the rest open on a trip. This leaves room for inspired action to happen, and it lets go of that feeling of control, which if you try to control every little aspect, if one little thing goes wrong, everything feels like it goes wrong. That's because you're trying to control it too hard. And why wouldn't you want to leave room for inspiration? Law of attraction and manifestation is also not about lying to yourself, not saying everything's going to be fine if you really don't feel like it's going to be fine. What you need to do is focus on something else that feels better, something else entirely. So, for example, if you're struggling to pay your bills, you don't want to focus on telling yourself everything's going to be fine when you don't feel like it's going to be fine. All that does is serve to split your energy in two different directions, and law of attraction is just like, well, I don't know what to do, so I'm going to do the easiest one and show her the evidence of lack, because that's what's stronger. So if you're struggling with a feeling of lack, do something that helps foster a feeling of abundance in you and sit in that feeling for as long as it takes to let go of the resistance that you're holding around that other feeling of lack. And I literally don't care what it is that you're doing. Just do something that helps you feel more abundant. For me, one of the things I do if I'm struggling with a feeling of lack is I will buy something with cash, something small like gum or candy or something. And then I can tell myself, this is mine. I don't owe anybody anything for this. This is mine. Or another thing I do is I just walk around this beautiful store and I remind myself of all I have accomplished in this short amount of time, and that makes me feel abundant. Or I think about all the wonderful friends I've made here on TikTok, and that makes me feel abundant. Literally anything else except the bills I can't pay. This is how you leverage law of attraction to work in your favor. So today, on this very special April 20th, do your best to focus on things that help you feel abundant, that help you feel good where you are, that help you feel like celebrating yourself. Satisfaction, authenticity, the highest vibrations you can find yourself in, that's where you want to be today, especially today. And if you're trying to manifest something big like a new house or a new partner or a new job, then start daydreaming about it. Write it down and build it up as big as possible. If it's a new partner, have conversations in your mind with this version of the partner that you want. Allow them to really come forward into your space and let law of attraction work for you instead of against you, friend. Why are you trying to swim upstream? That's hard. And all you have to do is turn your feet facing the right way and let the stream carry you where it's going. And that's just the basics of law of attraction. It's not hard. It's just an echo chamber. The hard part is remembering that you have to find a way to feel better where you are first. That's how you draw things to you. Law of attraction is like an echo chamber. What you put out, you're going to get back. So be mindful of where you're putting your focus today. And if you need something fun to focus on how beautiful today is, how nature is abundant around you, how the rain brings the flowers, how the rain brings the food that you eat that nourishes the body, that keeps you here. All forms of abundance. Because remember, beautiful friends, abundance comes in many more forms than just money. It comes in the form of friendships and love and food and water and air and a bed and clothes and all these things that you have that help you to be abundant in the life you have. Be grateful for where you are, because there's so much more magic in store for you when you focus on how you want to feel. I'm just saying, try it today. Because today is a great freaking day, friends. It's a great day. It's your day. It's a great day. It's a great day.